Okay, a couple things. First, no, according to the Pharisees, Jesus did not keep the law. There were plenty of laws that he broke, including many, many laws that had been created by the Pharisees and the Jewish leaders at the time in order to keep the people strictly in line and keep them from getting even close to sin. Jesus broke the Sabbath according to their rules. Jesus blasphemed according to their rules. There are plenty of examples where legally they were justified in killing him. And we can look at the picture of Jesus saving the life, stopping the execution of the woman caught in adultery as proof that no, Jesus does not buy into just you've committed a crime, here is your punishment. It doesn't work that way. Jesus, in that specific situation, and in pretty much every situation where he interacts with a sinner, he meets the person where they are at. He saves them. He meets their physical needs. He connects with them as a person, and then he calls them to righteousness. It's not about crime and punishment at all. Love is not simply punishing behavior. And even if it was, the behaviors being punished right now are not even what should be punished. First and foremost, people who are here legally are being detained, deported, sent to living hell on earth where they will likely never be heard from again. And I don't just mean people who have legal status but are immigrants. Like people who are citizens, people who are legal citizens of the United States have been deported. So it's not even about people who have done it the right way and gone through the proper channels. Those people are being deported too. In addition, fun fact, and you should know this if you're a preacher, Jesus was an immigrant. Jesus was a refugee. His parents whisked him away to Egypt so he could escape the slaughter of the innocents when Herod decided to kill all the babies to try and stop Jesus from becoming king. Now, I'm not 100% sure what immigration looked like at that point in time, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Mary and Joseph didn't fill out paperwork before escaping for their lives. The point isn't immigration policies, and our immigration policies are ridiculously strict. They're ridiculously tough, and even if you come here the right way, you're still not safe. My husband's an immigrant. He is a U.S. citizen. He's been a naturalized citizen since he was 13, I want to say. I'm nervous for him right now. They're revoking legal immigration status left and right for literally no reason. And even when people have legal status that is still in effect, they're still being taken. And it's extremely concerning to me that it always seems to be white conservative Christians are applauding this. They're applauding the behavior. They're applauding people being treated harshly under the guise of, well, you do the crime, you do the time. This is your punishment. This is what you get. That was not Jesus' attitude at all. Like, are we completely unaware of the cross? Have we forgotten the point of the cross? The entire point of the cross is that we don't deserve the grace we receive. And yet the churches are the ones praising this behavior where, okay, well, people came here illegally, so they need to be treated like absolute dogs and shipped off to hell. And then, interestingly, when you try to bring love back into the equation, suddenly they're just trying to justify the terrible behavior. They're just trying to justify the inhuman treatment that people are experiencing at the hands of the law. So what is it you're really arguing for? What is it that you think should happen? How do you feel about how things are being handled currently, and how do you feel that stacks up against what Jesus actually had to say, how Jesus actually treated sinners, and what Jesus actually has to say in Matthew 25 about taking care of those who are in prison, those who are oppressed, those who are being beaten down by society? Go read it, Matthew 25. Because while Jesus never talks about having the correct immigration policies and following said immigration policies to a T, he certainly talks about how to treat immigrants and how to treat those who are disadvantaged by society. So personally, I'm going to go with the stance on the thing Jesus was very loud about.